Creating a QA automation setup plan is crucial for establishing a structured approach to automating testing processes. Below is a detailed plan that outlines the steps required to set up QA automation effectively. QA automation setup plan. Define objectives and scope. Clearly define the goals of automation, such as reducing manual testing effort, increasing test coverage, or enhancing testing speed and accuracy. Determine the scope of automation, including which test cases, features, or modules will be automated. Select automation tools and frameworks. Evaluate and choose the right tools and frameworks based on the project requirements, team skill set, and technology stack, example Selenium, Cypress, TestNG, JUnit, Playwright. Consider factors such as support for CI/CD integration, cross-platform testing capabilities, and ease of maintenance. Identify test cases for automation. Prioritize test cases based on criteria such as high frequency of execution, critical business flows, and high risk or complexity. Exclude test cases that are not suitable for automation, such as those that are highly volatile or involve complex manual interactions. Design test automation architecture. Define the overall architecture of the test automation framework, including modular design, reusability, and maintainability of test scripts. Implement a layered approach, including test scripts, data handling, reporting, and configuration management. Set up test environment and test data. Configure the test environment, ensuring it mirrors production as closely as possible, example browsers, devices, network configurations. Prepare test data management strategies, such as data creation, masking, and cleanup processes to ensure reliable and repeatable tests. Develop and validate test scripts. Write modular and reusable test scripts based on the defined test cases using the selected tools and frameworks. Implement coding standards and best practices, such as error handling, logging, and use of page object models. Validate scripts by running them in the test environment and ensuring they execute as expected. Integrate with CI/CD pipelines. Integrate automated tests into CI/CD pipelines, example Jenkins, GitLab CI, GitHub Actions, to enable continuous testing. Set up triggers for automated test execution based on code commits, pull requests, or scheduled runs. Establish reporting and monitoring mechanisms. Implement robust reporting solutions to provide insights into test results, coverage, and trends, example Allure, Extent reports. Set up alerting and monitoring to quickly identify failures in the automated test runs. Test maintenance and optimization. Establish a process for maintaining and updating test scripts to keep pace with changes in the application. Regularly review and optimize test scripts for performance improvements and to reduce execution time. Training and knowledge transfer. Train the team on the selected tools, frameworks, and best practices for automation. Document the automation framework, including setup instructions, script development guidelines, and troubleshooting steps. Pilot execution and feedback. Conduct a pilot run of the automation framework with selected test cases to validate the setup and identify any issues. Gather feedback from the team and stakeholders to refine and improve the automation setup. Full rollout and continuous improvement. After successful pilot execution, roll out the automation framework to cover the full scope. Continuously gather feedback, track metrics, and refine the automation setup to improve efficiency and effectiveness. Key considerations. Scalability. Ensure the framework is scalable to accommodate future growth in test cases and application complexity. Error handling. Implement robust error handling and logging to facilitate quick identification and resolution of issues. Security, secure access to test environments, data, and tools, especially when working with sensitive data. This plan provides a structured approach to setting up QA automation, ensuring a streamlined, maintainable, and effective testing process.